Episode 8. This episode gave us something to talk about. And the last two episodes, 6 and 7, aside from Omega getting a bow that was pretty badass and kind of shows she's going to be a badass down the line, I really didn't care to talk about 6 and 7. But episode 8 was some fire. So, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Blerd on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Alright, let's get started. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this review, can we just talk about how beautiful Clone Wars animation is? Like, every episode, I'm just like, dang, this brings something else in. It's just like, even in the beginning of this episode, like, look at the glow on their faces during the conversation at the bar. It's just such good animation. Just chef's kiss. So, one of our favorite clones returned from the Clone Wars, Rex. I'm so happy about that. Like, I love Rex. I think Rex was badass. Until Wrecker came along, Rex was my favorite clone. It's just badass, but they got the two pew 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 pew. Just anyone who dual wields is badass to me. But like all the other clones, he is in awe about Omega. No one's ever seen a girl clone before, so it's just so interesting. Now, this reunion is shortly interrupted when Wrecker starts having headaches. And these headaches, like, I knew he didn't just hit his head. These headaches are from the chip. And the chip was being amplified back in, like, episode 2, I believe, or 3. And I kind of saw this happening. Like, I knew it was going to be Wrecker who turns against everyone. But look. Rex ain't for the bullshit. Rex will pop every single one of them. Rex is just not having it. He's letting them know it's dangerous. I can't have these chips. And I understand where Rex is coming from. He has had to bury multiple friends. He's had to bury an entire starship full of friends. And if it wasn't for Ahsoka, he would be dead. Or probably still under the control of his Negro chip. So I 100% understand where he's coming from. After Rex convinces them and explains to them how dangerous the situation is and having those chips in their head is, they actually travel to a Star Cruiser graveyard, which, again, beautiful views. Like, it's just like they're just playing with our hearts at this point. It's just like, this is so beautiful. All the Star Wars movies need to just be like this. I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't be. This is an episode breakdown, so it's full of spoilers, but this is kind of a spoiler just for the episode because it's kind of climactic. So, to let you know ahead of time before tune in. So this scene in the episode was so great. Like, the music was great. It was intense. It had me on the edge of my seat. I was really watching the scene but it was really sad too because you have Wrecker having not only to try to kill all of his squad, but he's trying to kill Omega. And I think we stated before, Omega and Wrecker, that's like a big brother, big sister thing. They have such a close connection and close bond that it was so crazy that they had this scene. It was just like, man, I hope Omega's not going to be forced to kill him. And I felt really bad for Omega, and I felt bad for Wrecker too. They're both kids for real, honestly. But I'm glad Rex was able to actually stun him. I thought Rex was going to kill him, being 100% honest with you, because Rex ain't about the bullshit. But he stunned him. But I'm glad that Wrecker and Omega were able to, talk about it and talk it out and actually, deal with it. And I'm hoping that, Omega doesn't have any trauma or fear from Wrecker down the line. Now, unfortunately, I was hoping that Rex was going to be with us a little bit longer, but unfortunately, he has business to do, and he has, rebelling against the Empire to get to, and I guess that doesn't include the Bad Batch for now. I know we see him in Star Wars Rebels, so I know he's going to be there, but it was nice to have him here, just to have him here. But what episode wouldn't be complete without some snitches? The Star Wars universe has people just snitch. It's just so many snitches. People are always snitching. You can't have one Star Wars movie or episode ending about someone snitching on somebody about something. Niggas be snitching. The economy must be so bad, but niggas gotta snitch to make shit happen. So, what do you think about episode 8? I'm glad. It was a breath of fresh air from the last 2 episodes we got. We got something. I was hoping for more of a fight scene than this, hentai fan service that we got, but it's okay. What do you think is gonna happen next? Who do you think the Empire is sending after them? I think we're gonna get Crosshair back in the mix. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Blerd on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And to be honest, you don't gotta subscribe on Facebook because I'm always in jail, so it doesn't even matter. Thanks for watching.